Triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is the image of ABC under a rotation about point P. So with this one, I highly recommend never, ever, ever focus on the entire shape. Simply focus on a pair of pre-image and image points. Draw your segments going from the center of rotation to the image point, center of rotation to the pre-image point. So if we take a look at this one, I go from P to A and P to A prime. Why am I focusing on A and A prime? I have no idea. I just picked those two. Now, again, you guys don't have the same ability to draw on yours. What you can do is your options are to go over to the table and grab a piece of patty paper, put it on your screen, and lightly draw segments, the same thing that I just did. Or you could take sides of paper or sides of note cards or your pens or pencils, and you could do the same thing that I'm doing with my blue segments on here. So now, two questions that I have to ask myself. What direction did I rotate it? Well, if I went from A to A prime, hopefully you agree that that is a clockwise rotation. It'd be like going from the 6 up to the 11 on the clock, but it's definitely clockwise. And since it's clockwise, I know that I'm looking for a negative answer. So that means I've eliminated C and D. It's either negative 165 or negative 125. Now it's up to me to determine, is that a 125 degree angle or a 165 degree angle? Well, to me, it looks like it's slightly less than a straight line. So I would say A is the correct answer because 165 looks like it's slightly less than 180. 125 just isn't quite big enough. Next one, triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is the image of ABC under a rotation about the origin. In this case, same idea. Do not focus on the entire shape. Simply focus on a pre-image and image point. So now for this one, I'm going to focus on B and B prime, if that's okay. Now this one, you can actually draw on your coordinate plane paper. So what you can do is just plot point B prime, and now draw the same segments that I'm doing on your coordinate plane sheet. So I go from B to the origin and the origin out to B prime. I noticed that I went this way, which is counterclockwise. I'm working against the clock, and counterclockwise is positive, so I can eliminate A and B. And now it's just up to me to determine, is that a 30-degree angle or is that a 60-degree angle? Well, I hope you would agree that I think it's closest to a 60-degree angle, so I would say choice D is my correct answer.